Well, here we are.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, never better.
I think I would like us to do another voicemail episode.
All right. We're gonna listen to the official podcast voicemails.
No, so the last time we did a voicemail episode was it was over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when all the voicemails started transitioning from the official podcast listeners to our listeners.
Oh, okay.
And then I got so tired of voicemails that I very rarely go back and listen to them.
So leave your voicemails.
So I what I wanted to do was just tell everybody that maybe it's next week or 2 weeks from now, we'll do another voicemail episode and we'll start at the newest and work our way backwards. So we'll listen to them for the first time on the show, on the voicemail special.
Yeah.
But
So
I want to reinvigorate everybody to call our voicemail.
What? Okay. Sounds good to me. We're gonna listen to them from the newest backwards. That seems kind of unfair.
Well, I'm not going back and listening to all that old shit.
Awesome.
Anyway, so our voicemail number is 508-974-4489. Call it and leave a voicemail, and we'll probably listen to it. And we'll play it on our voicemail special.
We'll probably listen to it.
I think it'll be voicemail special number 12. I think we left off at 11.
Sweet.
That always annoyed me because we did 10 voicemail episodes.
Yeah.
And it was like, do you think that we sucked everything out of this that we can? Well, we still got a lot more. Let's do another one. All right.
It annoyed you because we ended on an odd number?
It annoyed me because we weren't happy with 10. We just had to try to squeeze it one more fucking time.
And
Now I want to do it again.
I was going to say that annoyed you so much that now you want to do it again. That's amazing. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm in for whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I didn't travel, so I am
Can you
still
make up a story about traveling?
I'm still recuperating from being publicly fat shamed. I have been on a diet since I got back because of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. What
Since
kind of
then,
diet?
the only thing that I've had to eat is I have half a bowl of yogurt with granola and fruit. And I've had chicken wings and I've had pizza.
Every day. We've ordered 6 pizzas and 12 orders of chicken wings in the 3 days since I've been back. That's cool.
So I'm getting there. I am getting to.
You got to taper yourself off. You know what I mean?
I am. I have been doing really, really well. I
Really?
am going to be. You're going to be the fat one in the group. That is my goal.
Really?
Yes.
Why? Why can't it be? Why can't your goal be for none of us to be fat?
No, because I want you to be the fat one.
Oh, you want me to know what it's like? All right.
Yeah, you tubby son of a bitch.
I'll do my part, I guess.
What about you? You got it? Have you even left the house?
I have
since
not.
the last time we talked?
I have not. I haven't left the house in, I don't know, going on 2 weeks, except for a doctor's appointment.
So there is zero chance that you have anything to talk about tonight then.
No, it sucks. I'm fucking driving myself crazy. It's terrible. Just terrible.
So what the fuck are we going to do for the next hour and so many minutes?
Make me laugh, monkey.
What? Okay, on a night like tonight, so all we have is maybe 5 or 6 articles to talk through. Do we sit here and try to talk to transition to the stories, or do we just tell everybody that we really don't have anything to discuss? So we're just gonna phone this one in with some stories and
I think you just made that decision for us, right? I mean, thanks for consulting me in advance.
Okay, so we're gonna skip the small talk, get right to the stories. Before that, go to patreon.com/who's right to get more of the same.
Can you? Okay. Can you not give out our Patreon when we do something stupid? Just give out our Patreon when we do something funny. Because I don't want the two things related, you know?
Let me know when that happens.
All right.
Give me a cue.
I'll give you a caw.
Okay. So if at any point in the next hour something strikes you as relatively funny, like and it would be a good point to drop in the Patreon.
Yeah.
Give me the sign.
Okay, perfect. You got it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay. I hate doing this shit on the fly. What's
All
this
right.
one?
What?
Get this. Clear. You sure you want to clear that pad? I do. Yes. Okay. When I say now, give me the sign.
Okay.
One. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 now.
Caw. Caw.
Patreon.com/who's right.
That's so loud. You want to get their attention? All right, cool. Now we can both do it.
Okay. So here's the rule. If you caw me, then I have to give the link.
Uh-huh.
If I caw you, then you have to give the link.
Fuck. What if I don't remember it? It's like
//http
Po' Boys, something to do with Po' Boys, right?
Po' Boys and a bidet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll just start with race.
With race. It's always about race. Do you want to talk about the psychology behind why we always talk about race?
Do you know it?
No, I don't.
Then no, I don't.
Okay.
If we could get somebody on here that could
Like a
explain it to
psychologist.
us, yes, or somebody that just could talk smarter than us.
Don't you think that if you talked to the right psychologist, like they could just make you kill yourself? Like they just say things that are like, well, this is why you do this, and it's because you're such a piece of shit. And if you talk to them enough, they just basically talk you into realizing how much your life sucks.
All
That's
right.
kind of weird.
Sometimes, do you feel like I'm your psychiatrist?
No. No, not sometimes, all the time.
All right. Anyway, okay. An Oregon elementary school teacher showed up to school in blackface to protest a vaccine mandate.
Awesome.
So,
What does one have to do with the other?
so the teacher claimed to be dressing up like Rosa Parks.
Even better.
Okay. Now the school district recently banned Black Lives Matter and LGBT pride flags from its campuses. It says that it is against any type of racism.
All right.
Okay. What I want to know is if you are paying homage or homage, depending on how you say it, if you're paying homage to somebody that you consider to be a great leader or a great front seat bus rider,
Uh-huh.
and you dress up like her, how is that racist?
It's not.
But this person is now on administrative leave because they have a 100% anti-racist policy or whatever.
Yeah,
It is considered an act of racism by this person wearing blackface.
I think haven't we talked about that before? Don't you think that just painting your face black isn't necessarily racism? I mean, I think you had the exact same stance last time. Like if you're doing it to
Okay,
caw.
Not yet. Okay.
I'm cracking myself up.
So it says last Friday, one of our employees reported for work in blackface. The employee was removed from the location, and HR has placed the employee on administrative leave. Okay.
Do you think that they removed him, like they grabbed him, like chokehold and pulled him out? I mean,
The administration of Newburgh Public Schools condemns all expressions of racism. Okay, so in your mind, when you hear all of this together, like my thought is, oh fuck, they're overreacting, and you don't need to fire this person because they were playing dress up or
yeah.
cosplaying as Rosa Parks or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
No, I don't want to call it that.
Okay, so here's what happened in their school last week, and this is probably why they're reacting the way they are.
Oh boy, there's always something else.
The blackface incident is part of a pattern of racist incidents in the school district. Just last week, a group of parents alerted the school district about a group chat that several students were in called Slave Trade, where students would jokingly bid money on their black classmates.
It says jokingly. It's not like they were really trading them. Okay, did the black people know that they were being sold? Because that makes a difference, doesn't it?
Okay. Not for sale, or I'm trying to NFS, NFTs. If
Not for trade?
no, like Nastrix for sale, NFS.
All right.
Do you think that we could sell our listeners? Like we could do slave trades on our black listeners? I think we still have a couple.
Up until now. Up until you want to sell them off.
Caw, caw.
Patreon.com/who's right. Oh, Jesus Christ. You caught me off guard with that one. That was like my own voice. I was so confused. Oh, my God. So, don't you think that that's just like, that's what kids do? They're just assholes.
Did you ever do a slave trade?
No, I was a nice guy, though. Okay. Let's back it up. Do you think we're ever going to get rid of racism?
Yes.
Oh, all right. How? By firing all the blackface teachers?
I think that at some point there has to be enough race mixing that we're all just going to be like a cappuccino color.
Okay. I mean, I guess I think that too, but even when we're all a cappuccino color, I don't, well, okay. I guess I don't, because I don't think that we're all going to be that color. I think there's still going to be some people that are like Wesley Snipes. He's never going to be cappuccino, right? It's just not going to happen. So
No, but Wesley Snipes, okay, it's fact that when somebody is as black as Wesley Snipes, that they only sleep with white women.
yeah, and that makes their kids darker than cappuccino.
Yeah, but then that one will sleep with a white woman.
Yeah,
eventually
so
they all just sleep with white women.
So in order to make racism go away faster, we need everybody just sleep with white women only. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you asked me if it would ever go away. I said yes. I didn't give you a timeline.
So, okay. In a reasonable amount of time, like in the next 300 years, probably not. And on top of that, do you think that all the people in Africa are all just going to start sleeping with white women too?
We'll have to start shipping them over.
You're going to have to start on slave ships. We're shipping our white women over to Africa. Perfect. I like it. I mean, it's perfect.
Unfortunately, the white women that'll sleep with black guys, you can only fit like 8 per ship. It's going to take forever.
This is going to take so long.
The logistics of this operation is starting to become overwhelming.
But you know what?
Do they have fork trucks in Africa?
Slog through. I don't think so. I don't even think they have forks.
Caw, caw.
All right.
That's only to let everybody know when there was a joke that I found funny.
That's like the laugh track. Oh my God.
Okay, so let's see. With what's going on right now, you're causing racists to dig their heels in the sand? Is that how you say that?
No, it is how you say that, but I don't think it's racists to dig their heels in the sand. I think it's anybody that's contrarian to dig their heels in the sand. I think most people they don't care about racism. They care about, you're not going to tell me what I can and can't say.
Okay, so if there was a email sent out at your work that said, okay, anybody that works here that if you have a podcast and you say anything negative about African Americans, you will be terminated. Would you continue the show? Would you give me a what is it, a moratorium?
I don't even know what that word means, but it sounds funny. A moratorium. Nope, no moratorium for you.
So you would just carry on.
Yes.
Like, even if they said, if you have a podcast called Who's Right? Like,
they're writing policy specifically for me. I'm flattered. No, of course not. Why would I stop doing something that I enjoy for a job that I don't even really like all that much?
because we don't make enough to support your home life.
It'll be supported somehow. Things always work out.
Okay. Well, not everybody shares that same opinion. So, and it's starting to go that way with people getting fired for shit that they did 22 years ago.
Right.
So what that's going to do is cause people to dig their heels in.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is,
and they should.
like, it's almost like what they're doing now to stop racism is going to further racism.
Right, exactly. If you said something 22 years ago and then now your job wants to fire you or whatever, if you're I don't know, what I would consider a normal person, you would say, go fuck yourself. I'm not apologizing for something I said 22 years ago. I was 18 years old. It was a fucking joke. And whatever happens, happens. I mean, you know.
I hope one of our kids runs for president and they dig this shit up and play him.
That would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
Did your dad really say that he would eat a blended Mexican baby?
I think that's the best thing, that our kids have to answer for our sins, right? Maybe I should start sitting my kids down now and telling them how they should defend me when all this comes out.
All right.
My daughter's boyfriend's been asking forever what the name of my show is, and I won't tell him. Nobody's telling him because my daughter's so embarrassed she doesn't want him to know. She's like, I'm not going to tell you. I don't want you to listen to it.
How do they not know?
Oh, my daughter knows. My son, my daughter and my son both know. They're just
Don't you have like our flag or something out in your front yard?
We have a flag? I didn't know we had a flag.
Do you see what's behind me?
Oh yeah, I guess we do have a flag. I forgot about that. How come I don't have a flag?
How come you don't even have a fucking t-shirt?
I do. I have the Raiden the Dildo Smuggler. Does that say it on there?
I had to send that to you. Fuck. You know what? I'm not going down this road. Yes, we have a flag. You should put one up.
All right, cool.
And it goes at half mast anytime a black person quits listening.
So it's constantly at half mast.
Okay. So Sick Nasty sent this article to us a bit ago.
Okay.
What it was some Calgary politician. And I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but what this guy is for is fMRI screening. And what he is suggesting is that people that are rapists or pedophiles, what else has he got in here? Oh, fuck. Cancer primer, Optimus primer.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Cancer, pedophiles.
It says scanning for pedos.
Yeah.
Okay, fMRI can help us detect and remove such errors by scanning for common psychosis such as racism, gender discrimination, and pedophilia. Okay, so let's say, for instance, there is a brain scan that they can do prior to hiring somebody.
Yeah.
That will tell you, okay, this person is a racist, or this person discriminates against women, or this person likes putting his dick in kids. Do you think that they should be able to scan your brain prior to hiring you?
No.
Why? Okay, what about daycare workers?
No.
You don't want them to be racist. You see what I did there?
Yeah, I see. I see what you did. So I don't think
Because in your mind, you're thinking it's a thought crime.
right. Exactly. Yeah.
No,
I think
what
you could think whatever you want.
What I'm saying, I'm going to say this again. This isn't scanning for thought crimes. It is scanning for the brain abnormalities that causes you to fuck kids.
What if they did all these scans on, like, what if we just scanned everybody and then come to find out the abnormality is not wanting to fuck kids? Then what do we do? What do we do with that information?
Lower the drinking age.
Just to make it easier? I don't understand the connection. I'm being serious. What if that's the case? What if everybody is like, it's such a societal, it's so bad in society, which it should be, that if you scanned everybody's brains, it turns out most people want to fuck kids. Then what do we do? Fire everybody?
Ooh, what do you do? So first thing you do, quit having kids.
Okay. Outlaw children. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, the Alaskan Avenger, you get him out.
you let him out. That's cool. All right. I'm with
And
you so
then-
far.
Tell him he doesn't even need to go down a list anymore. He's just free
Just-
to smack people in the face.
Anybody that you see that looks at you wrong. Huh. I like that idea.
Okay, so let's say that that's kind of interesting. Let's say that you do that. You scan and it says that, hey, everybody's racist. Even the white people that are standing up for Black Lives Matter.
Duh. Yeah.
But they're already telling you they're racist.
I think as far as racism goes, I think that's a no-brainer. I think everybody already knows on some level that everybody's racist.
But I'm not racist.
Bullshit. You're the most racist.
I'm anti-racist.
Anybody that says I'm not racist is the most racist. You got something to hide.
Okay, then I'm racist.
See?
Damn
it! I was able to trick you with my superior intellect.
Okay, are you talking about the new definition or the regular definition?
The regular definition.
Okay, then yeah, I'm not racist.
Wait, okay, the new definition then. Wait.
And yeah, I'm racist.
Okay, so I think that everybody harbors some sort of, not even animosity, just some sort of like, you feel that people who look different than you are fucking different. I think that's a normal thing.
That's not racism, though.
It's something.
No, I think that's just, what is it? Not discrimination, maybe? Bigotry?
Sure.
So racism is one, first identifying that people are different than you and then thinking that your race is better than that race.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that black people and specifically black culture is different than my culture. I acknowledge it. It doesn't mean that I think mine is better. It just happens to be that way.
Okay, so if you think black culture is better, why don't you just adopt black culture?
What are you talking about? I just
I don't know.
insinuated that white culture was better.
Oh, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
No, you're just trying to argue.
Yeah, I was. I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. I was like, can you shut up so I can prove you wrong?
Blah, 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 blah.
I didn't hear what you said.
Quit trying to put jokes in there. I'm trying to prove you wrong.
Exactly. Oh, Jesus. So anyways, obviously you're deflecting because you don't want to talk about how everybody's a pedophile.
No.
All right. So what do we do? What happens when they scan everybody and everybody's a pedophile? Everybody's racist. Everybody. What did that say?
Okay.
Everybody has common
That's fine. That's fine,
psychosis.
Anthony. No, you're right. Let's dig into that.
Okay.
Do you want to fuck kids?
No.
Okay. I don't want to fuck kids.
Okay.
So we
it's-
know
it's me and you against the world. Is that what you're saying?
that's what it sounds like.
All right. Perfect.
Okay. So if I do a brain scan that says that you want to fuck kids,
Uh-huh.
and then you're just telling me, no, I don't want to fuck kids, then you're lying.
Okay.
So you're fired.
For lying?
No, because you want to fuck kids. Like,
Okay. But-
I don't know.
So how would they? Okay. So if I say no, the brain scan says yes. How do we know that the brain scan is right? I mean, how do we know? How would anybody know?
How cool would it be to be the guy that develops this brain scan, and all it is like there's a wire running from the machine through your pant leg up into your palm, and then you just push the button. It's like, oh no, he's a kid fucker.
Yeah, this one fucks kids. You got like a little control panel with racist, pedophile. Oh, this one's a sick puppy.
This one only fucks white kids.
Racist pedophile. Those are the worst. So, should a public servant fail an fMRI test, we will offer them retraining in coordination with professional therapists. So you can retrain your brain, right? That's easy. Do you just watch a video that says "Don't fuck kids"? Easy. Just make everybody watch that then.
Okay, so do you not believe that, assuming this thing is real, do you think that police officers should be scanned to prove that they're not racist?
No,
Why?
because scanning
Okay,
your brain is
why?
stupid.
Did you say scanning your brain is stupid?
Yeah, scanning your brain to look for like how you might act in the future is fucking retarded. It's a retarded thought.
It's not a retarded thought, and it's not scanning your brain for how you might act in the future. It's scanning your brain to see what you believe, to see your thoughts.
Better.
Listen, given the nature of predator-prey behavior, Anthony, cheetahs go to watering holes to graze upon buffalo. Have you ever thought of that?
Nope. No, I can genuinely say I haven't thought of that. But I think the term watering hole was pretty funny though.
Okay, so you know that when your brain fires, there's electrical impulses, right?
Sure. Yes.
And if I hold up a picture of JJ Walker to you,
I don't know
and
what that is.
the racist lobe goes,
The racist lobe. All right.
so you have a frontal lobe, a middle lobe, a kid fucker lobe, and a racist lobe, and apparently a gender discrimination lobe.
Sweet. All right.
So if I hold up a picture of a kid, like if I hold up a picture of a black kid, and your racist lobe fires, but not your pedophilia lobe, then you can still do the job that you're doing now.
Okay.
You're a tool maker because you don't encounter little black girls at your job. So you're fine.
Everything's good. Okay.
Technically, even your pedophilia lobe could fire off.
Okay.
And I mean, you're a tool maker, right? So there's no
Yeah.
kids there
Right.
other than when they bring the marching band through. So they send you home on that day.
Everybody that failed the pedophilia test over here.
No, it's like a 500-foot perimeter around the marching band when they come through. So you've got to circle around them. Look, I'm just trying to get gloves. Fuck.
Oh God. This is just okay. If you don't do anything at your job, if you don't do anything bad, do you think you should get fired just because you think something? Like,
Yes.
all right, fair enough. I guess we're starting off from two different places.
If you think, okay, wait a minute. It depends what your job is.
No, it doesn't.
You asked me a question. I gave you my answer.
But you're wrong. So you believe in thought crimes then?
No, I believe in brain scans. I believe in science.
I believe in brain scans. All right. Well, you didn't put it that way. 1 in 500 people die, Anthony. Wait.
Okay. You know what a map is?
Yes.
Okay. If somebody comes out as a minor attracted person, And they openly, like, they have a shirt that says, "I like kids."
That sounds like a great shirt.
And then they apply for a job at a daycare.
Yeah.
No, they most certainly shouldn't get the job. And if they already have the job and they're just sitting there at work, like making pudding or whatever they do before the kids show up.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And they're just sitting there like, yeah, I could fuck a kid. They should get fired immediately.
If they say that, yes.
Okay.
Or
if
if
they
have a
haven't done
shirt that says-
anything.
if they have a shirt that says "I like kids," yeah, probably. But if like their own,
No.
their own private, you can't fire somebody for thinking something.
They just, okay, I think I could fuck kids. There, the same thing.
If you say you're conflating two different things. Thinking
You said,
something,
no.
thinking
You
something.
said, stop. You said if they don't do anything. Well, this person didn't do anything.
Yeah, they wore a shirt that said "I like kids." It's against the law.
Okay, the other guy that didn't wear the shirt, he just said it.
Yeah, he said it. It's against the law. You can't speak words out loud that are against the law or something. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. But I'm telling you, you can't, if it's all completely no outward signs whatsoever, you're firing somebody for something that you think they think.
No, their pedal lobe is flashing.
So what happens in 50 years if we determine that the science was wrong and there is no pedo lobe? Do all those people get their job back?
They get back pay. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm in.
All right. If you're in for back pay, then I'm in for back pay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. How far do you think we are off from this actually being a thing where they scan your brain for whatever job? You want to work at the gas station, you got to have a brain scan, and it's going to come out of your first paycheck, all $12,000 of it.
I would say we are probably 8 years away from a total recall situation.
Really? Oh, that's amazing. I can't wait those 3 boobs were so hot. That's all I really care about. Chick with 3 boobs. Can you even imagine?
I'm sitting here looking through the rest of this guy's shit to see if there's anything else that he talks about, but cancer control.
Cancer controlled.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to read it, so I could read this and it could come up with nothing. In addition to clearing out the public square, our research at whatever has established a plain link between eating tumor-laden meats and the expression of these cancers in new vertebrae hosts.
Why are we talking like that?
I agree with everything that he said.
Oh, we are tasking towards a full retool with incense for meat farmers to convert to alts. What? What?
Meat farmers. So
Meat farmers.
people that grow cows, they are getting them to change to an alternative, like soy cows.
Your cows have to be soy by 2025.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, so besides the public trust, it seems useful to vet immigrants too with fMRI. Research shows a majority in certain cultures, especially ones not educated here from youth, are prone to pedophilia.
Awesome. I like that. Just one more reason to hate immigrants. I love it.
Do you want your child molested when visiting the neighbors?
Kinda.
What?
Oh, I mean, no.
I don't want him to do it here. I don't get my fucking couch all messy.
So if you go to the neighbors and
That's
I
why my
leave,
grandma had plastic on her couch.
if I take my kids to the neighbors and I leave, that's called plausible deniability. You're not doing it here.
Or whatever. I'm done with this.
No, I want to know more about immigrants being pedophiles.
Let's see.
Oh,
you
my
want to talk
God.
about? Okay, we're gonna play a game of guess the race,
Okay. Okay.
but I want you to know going into this that the race isn't identified at the end. So whatever you come up with, I want you to actually guess. I want you to think it through,
Okay.
and then we will discuss.
Okay.
Okay. The headline: 3 shot as family fight over gifts at Pennsylvania baby shower erupts into gunfire. A suspect was taken into custody after a 23-year-old man, a 19-year-old woman, and a 16-year-old boy were shot. All 3 were taken to a hospital for gunshot wounds. Police said they believe a family argument that broke out over presents turned physical before the shooter took out a semi-automatic handgun and began firing. That is the story.
If I'm being no shtick.
Okay, hold on. I want to say it on the count of 3. We'll both say our answer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. White.
White.
All right.
Doesn't really seem like something black people would do. That seems like a white trash thing.
No,
like,
black
straight out of the
people-
trailer.
Black people shoot strangers' kids.
Right. Yeah, I think you're right. You don't hardly ever hear stories about like a black family arguing over presents and shooting each other. That literally sounds like a white thing to me.
That was my thought, and I didn't want to lead with saying that was my thought.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see where you were at, but it was the same thing. I think this proves that not only are black people cleaner than white people,
Okay.
black people value family more than white people.
Really?
You said it. You never hear about black people shooting family members.
Yeah.
They never fight over fucking presents or at Christmas and start
Yeah.
shooting each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a white guy who dressed up like Santa Claus and flamethrowered his whole family.
That was awesome.
Even that 18-year-old girl.
Right. Huh. Yeah. Well, I've always wondered why trailer parks are filled with white people instead of black people. If black people are supposedly so poor, why aren't they in the trailer parks?
Because they have the ghetto or the projects.
Are the projects cheaper? Why don't the white people go to the projects? I don't.
Because black people are there. You wouldn't want to listen. You want to live next to black people?
Even the poor white people don't want to live next to black people. so
And again, I've lived in I grew up in projects, and I've lived in a trailer, and I can tell you that being in the worst projects that I've ever been in, a black person's project house is way cleaner than a white person's trailer. Always. That's always the case.
So, but have you ever known any or heard of any black person living in a trailer park?
I think when I lived in a trailer park, I think there was a black family.
Really?
I assumed they were just moving out. I seen the guy carrying a TV.
Yep. It tracks. Interesting. Would you, if you had to choose, would you rather live in in the projects or in a trailer park?
Oh, trailer park.
Really?
Yeah, I've lived in both. I'm too okay. So trailer park life is back when I was drinking was just a lot of drinking and hanging out in the yard and
Yeah.
watching other cars go by or whatever.
Isn't that what happens in the projects?
No, there's a lot of gunfights
Oh.
and fighting, and I'm way too old to fight.
Oh.
Like when I was younger, I prefer the projects to the trailer.
Yeah. Interesting. I think I'd rather live in a projects. I don't want to live in a trailer. It's just, I don't know. It just seems weird.
A trailer, you have your own spot of rented land.
Yeah.
Like, this is my property. This is my little island.
With a trailer on it.
If I want to put my washer on the corner of my lot, I can. You can't stop me. This is my humble abode. My humble Adobe. Okay. But if it's the projects, you have people on top of you, beside of you, behind you. It's much more congested.
Maybe I wouldn't like that then. I think I'd just rather live in a mansion somewhere.
Okay. Would you rather listen to Sweet Home Alabama every Saturday night being played by all the other trailers,
Yeah.
or
All right. Trailer it is. All right. Trailer it is, I guess.
okay, that was Guess the Race. Check and check.
Check and check.
Okay, we've only got 3 more left.
Okay. So you're saying we better make these last?
I think we better speed it up.
All right.
Okay, do you want to talk about, I don't even know why this one's on here. I think it was just carryover and I never took it off. The point of nipple erection.
Sure.
Blacks can't drive, or a woman accepted $50 from a West Virginia police chief so he could rape her 17-year-old relative.
Interesting. Did they scan him? Could have prevented all of this.
So pick one.
Nipple erection.
Fuck. All right, what do we got here? I don't even know what this is.
I don't either.
You put it on here.
No, I did not.
I put this on here?
I don't know, because I didn't.
Why the fuck did I put this on here?
So you did.
It's a American Psychological Association journal article. Did I just want us to read the whole fucking article?
I don't know.
When the fuck did I? Okay, Doug added this card
It wasn't me.
September 3rd. It wasn't even a month ago. I've got no recollection of this. All right, let's see what we can make out of it.
Just read it. Read the whole thing.
The point of nipple erection 2, the effect of nipple erection on intended and expected altruism. Sounds funny.
What the fuck are we supposed to do with this? I think it's a joke. I think you did this as a joke on me. Like what?
Previous
joke?
research has shown that men perceive nipple erection as signaling more sexually receptive states. The study intended to determine if this perception changed male hypothetical behavior. For example, would men be more willing to assist women with nipple erection as opposed to those without?
You need help moving that couch? Your nipples look hard.
Participants were asked to rate pictures of women with and without nipple erections.
I'm in.
Men, okay, so I have to agree with Dr. Nipples here that you are more inclined to help somebody if you can see their nipples.
Yep. If you see a woman in need and she doesn't show you her nipples, you're helping the wrong woman.
The study shows that men are more likely to do things for sexualized women. In this case, women with nipple erection. Women, however, would prefer to avoid women with nipple erection socially. This can have implications for sex and dating strategies and female interaction in social settings.
Do you think so? That's awesome. Do you think that women are naturally more like shitty towards each other than men are towards each other?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What? Is it because they have erect nipples? You think? Does it have anything to do with the nipples?
Okay. So if men just walked around with boners all the time, like,
I wouldn't want to hang around you.
right. So remember the first time I came up and talked to you and we were talking about music, the very first time,
Yeah.
if I would have came up to you with a raging hard on,
This guy's cool. I really like this guy.
the conversation probably would have went differently.
Right. Yeah, yes. It would have been a lot shorter. I'm going to go find somebody that doesn't have a boner to talk to. I mean, you're a cool guy and all, but you know,
Okay, so when you are at a store or something,
yeah.
are you more inclined to hold the door open for a woman whose nipples you can see through her shirt?
Yes, absolutely. She's got one of those sheer shirts on and her nipples are poking straight out. Yeah, I'll hold every door. I'll fill her cart for her. I'll push her cart around.
Can I pay for that?
You need me to pay for that for you? See, they should have put this somewhere where women wouldn't see it. You know what I mean? Because now they know. Now they know they got like a secret weapon.
I bet they know.
I bet they already knew.
Like if I was a woman, I would just cut the holes out of my shirt so you can just see my nipples. Like I would never I would never open my own doors.
I'm more interested in
Hanging out at the pizza counter like, I sure am hungry.
just walk into every restaurant. I don't have any money, but you know, just flash your nipples a little bit. I'm more interested in the why women treat other women shitty. It can't just be the nipples, right?
I'd be willing to bet that there is zero chance that we could answer that.
Really? But we both agree. I mean, I think it's like an actual thing. It's not something I'm making up. It's just you get a group of women together and they're like total cunts to each other. And then all the guys are like picking sides and they're like, oh yeah, this one's better. This one, you know what I mean?
So do you suppose it's because they're jealous? Do you think it has anything to do with the attention from males? Like
I think everything has to do with attention from males.
if there's three girls that work together and a new guy starts.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's only girls working in an environment, do you think that there's problems? Are they still cunty?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so then it has nothing to do with males' attention.
Maybe it's like ingrained, like
Like racism.
yeah, exactly. So maybe it's what's the fucking word? Like instinctual. There's like a constant battle in their head that they don't even know is happening. That attention for men, just like it's the same thing with guys. We're always battling for attention from women, even when women aren't around, right? I mean,
Is that the case?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Maybe that explains why anytime I drop something, I pick it up straight legged.
Maybe.
Caw, caw.
Patreon.com/who's right.
All right. That's enough of the fight. I don't know why this was on here. Sorry.
It's so funny that you blamed me. Why'd you put this on here? I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Okay.
Nipple erection 2, electric boogaloo, or whatever.
Let's see if you can deal with some blunt force facts.
Okay.
I got to pull it up.
Blunt force facts.
Traffic deaths jump for Black Americans who couldn't afford to stay home during COVID.
Okay. Is that a blunt force fact?
Yes. I'm trying to remember what I read here so I can make it my own thought. COVID is racist. So COVID, only white people have jobs good enough to stay at home.
Ah, okay.
So when the whole thing is bullshit. So that's whoever tweeted this or however I got it, but that was their thought behind it was only black people were forced to go to work. They're the only ones that couldn't afford to stay home.
Yeah, because all white people just stayed home and just didn't work.
No, but the majority of white people had jobs that they could work from home, and the majority of black people were forced to go to work. Mm-hmm. Okay. So their stats that they have, let's see here. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration estimated earlier this month that 38,680 people died in motor vehicle crashes in 2020. Mm-hmm. The largest projected number of deaths since 2007, despite a 13.2% decrease in miles traveled from the prior year. When broken down along racial lines, white pedestrian deaths grew 4%. American Indian fatalities grew 11%. And Asian and Pacific Islanders' death declined 29%. But NHTSA found the largest increase in deaths, 23%, among black people, in what appears to be a stark illustration of which populations could and could not afford to stay home throughout the pandemic.
So we just take everything that happens and say, how is it racist? And just figure it out from there. That's just like our starting point is traffic deaths. How is that racist? Go.
No, I think you start with numbers and you data mine, and then it spits it out in your spreadsheet that just tells you, like, yep, this is racist. So you can't argue with the facts.
I can't?
No.
Try me. What's the facts?
23% of black people have died from car wrecks or something.
You're right. I don't have an argument against that. So when you say you can't argue with the facts, what does that even mean? Like you're saying it's
White?
racist. You can't argue with the facts.
Okay, there was a 13.2% decrease in the miles traveled from the prior year.
Okay.
You accept that as fact, right?
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, now argue with it.
No. There
So you
wasn't.
can't argue with facts.
Okay.
Okay.
The problem isn't arguing with facts. The problem is taking every single data point and saying this is because of racism, and then saying, well, you can't argue with facts. It can't be anything else. That's the argument. It's racism, and it can't be anything else, no matter what you say. Right?
Well, you can say whatever you want, but it ends up being black people still had to drive.
Oh,
Black people had jobs that forced them to go to work.
get better jobs.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
Right. That any number of things other than that. Okay. So here's the way that I analyzed this when I read it.
Okay.
Okay. So we know for certain 13.2% decrease in miles traveled. Okay.
Okay.
So on your graph, that's X.
Okay.
Or
Wait, for
Y.
everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. White pedestrian deaths grew 4%. That means from the data,
Okay.
more white people were walking or got hit while walking.
Okay.
Okay. American Indian fatalities grew 11%. So that means 11% more Indians fell off their horse.
Okay. Fair enough.
Asian and Pacific Islander deaths declined 29%. That
Okay.
means they had, because Asians are notoriously bad drivers.
Yes.
So for it to go down almost a third, that means that they drove less.
Yeah.
That means that they worked from home
they were chauffeured.
or they were chauffeured. I will give you that because I don't have the data in front of me to dispute it.
Right.
But the largest increase in deaths is 23% among black people. That is a huge hike.
So
Okay.
maybe they were chauffeuring the Asians. Okay.
Or maybe they didn't have a fucking job to begin with. So there's nothing here saying that these people died going back and forth to work. It just says they died in car crashes.
Right.
So if all the pre-pandemic, all the white people and black people are out, the white people are driving back and forth to work, and black people are going back and forth to the car wash. Oh, because black people hang out at car washes
No, I understand.
and barbershops.
Barbershops. Yeah.
Okay, so the pandemic happens, and your only essential people can leave the house.
Yes.
So white people stay home and
Yes.
they get Amazon deliveries.
Yes.
Black people still need to wash their fucking car.
Yes.
Now, their deaths increase. There's nothing here saying that they were driving back and forth to work, except for the black people that work at the car wash.
So maybe all of the white people on the road were keeping the roads safe.
Okay, so there's something. Traffic safety advocates told CNN Business the 2020 increases are concerning but not surprising, and said with less cars on the roads, people drove faster, making roadways less safe for drivers, passengers, pedestrians, and cyclists.
Okay.
Where Americans live and where they work were likely contributing factors to who died. Okay. The Autobahn, where there's no speed limit,
Yeah.
has an incredibly low fatality rate.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with people drove faster with less cars on the road. If you follow the speed limit, it doesn't matter how many fucking cars are on the road. Right? There's no correlation when you go to the store.
Mm-hmm.
No, when you drive to work at night,
Yeah.
you drive to work in the daytime.
Yeah.
When you work first shift, you go in there in the morning and there's a lot of cars.
Sure.
You drive as fast as the car in front of you or the speed limit, right?
I usually drive as fast as the car in front of me. I mean, I guess I don't want to go like 100 miles over the speed limit, but yeah, you go as fast as the car in front of you. You stay with traffic. If there's no car in front of you, you look for the car in front of you.
Okay. When you're on third shift and you're driving back and forth to work,
Yeah.
do you drive the speed limit or as fast as the car that isn't in front of you because there's no traffic?
I drive a little bit over the speed limit, but yeah.
Yeah, if there's no cars, that doesn't mean you just go, I get to go as fast as I
100 mile an
want.
hour. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Does any of this matter or make sense?
no, it makes sense. It does. So you're able to parse out information and say, well, this may have caused it. This may not have. This may have caused it. This may not have. CNN is not able to do that because, well, it's racism. So they just stop right there. Why look at anything else? We already know it's racism. That's how all of this works. Like every single thing that happens, racism. So we just stop looking. But me and you, we're able to figure this out. We can parse out all of this information and figure things out because we're
How
smart.
come every time you say parse out, I think of little green plant,
Little green plant?
parsley?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude! I don't know. That was a stretch.
Is it? Every time you say we could parse that out, and I'm like, parsley.
Pizza.
Okay, so the quote that ends this story is, same story, different day. That's unfortunate. That was how Charles Brown, who leads the urban planning and policy firm Equitable Cities, described his initial reaction to the 2020 fatality data and 23% increase in black deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Same story, different day. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Is that what Charlie Brown said? Really? That's cool.
I didn't even put that together. I must be really fucking tired.
That's the first thing I thought. I didn't care what he said. His name's Charlie Brown. Your argument's invalid.
This tells me who was required to travel out and about and who was allowed to work from home. We have a lot of work to do to fix our infrastructure and make it much more safe.
Nothing about maybe black people just drove worse or maybe there was more black drunk drivers or none of that matters. Like none of that could ever play into this because racism.
Okay, do you think black people are worse drivers than white people?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Have you ever seen a black person driving a car?
No, you see the top of their head, I guess.
Right. So how can you say from the way they're sitting that they're not worse drivers? There's no way. 10 and 2. If you're
10 and 2. All right. So wait, are we talking about black men or black women?
black man.
Oh no, they're fine.
What?
Everybody knows women can't drive, and that includes black women.
All right, whatever.
Traffic deaths, huh? Cool.
Shout outs.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh shit.
I thought
Apparently
you were gonna
we're
say, what?
Apparently we're not doing Bitwave anymore.
How come?
I don't know. There's something wrong with the connection.
Cool. Whoops. Pushed the wrong button. Does anybody even know what Bitwave is? NOAA 000. I'm in Canada and they starting Vax passports. Is it through OSHA? That sucks. I'm surprised Canada didn't start it earlier.
I noticed this. I can't see it.
Uh-oh. What?
Here it is. John said that I'm in a bad mood. I'm surprised that it came through. I thought I was masking it pretty well.
Really? Did you really?
Yeah, you could tell I was in a bad mood?
Yes.
Why? I laughed and I even
laughed at everything.
I even did this.
Caw, caw.
I didn't say anything was bad. I just said I could tell.
Oh, that sucks.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't like people knowing
Your business? I don't want you to know my business.
what's this one here?
Cami Napa. Doug, I recently traveled as a young Latino chub. I felt your pain come the faded seatbelt time. This overwhelming problem has no respect for race. I identify as a person of weight. Don't you know that they sell seatbelt extenders on Amazon?
I am not going to buy my own fucking seatbelt extender.
Why? Then you don't have to worry about it.
How embarrassing would it be? Because I don't know what the fucking compliance is on seatbelt adapters. And if I bring on, like, I have to carry that through security. So I have to go through that fucking humiliation.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go on board and the fucking flight attendant's like, go to reach for it. And I'm like, nope, don't need it. Got my own. And then I sit down all cocky and then the motherfucker don't fit in there. And I'm like, I'm still going to need it because.
Just wear it as a belt, just in case.
So that tells you where I'm at in my life, because I did in fact know that they sold seatbelt extenders on Amazon.
Awesome.
So is this one of those episodes we shouldn't even publish or what?
Why? We did it live. It's a little too late.
Well, we don't have to put it on our feed.
Why wouldn't we?
If it was bad.
Who said it was bad?
You said I was in a bad mood.
Jesus Christ, dude, quit being a bitch. It's fine.
I don't like your attitude.
Yeah, my attitude. We're talking about your attitude here.
See, I don't need this shit. I don't fucking need it.
John, 50% of the people on this podcast are fat. Is he talking about listeners?
I assume so.
I think it's probably up around 75 or 80.
All right, let's call these motherfuckers. Get this over with.
Call these motherfuckers.
All right.
Ken Kniff from Connecticut.
All right, so we're gonna let's see. Every week, we call our patrons. No, let me rephrase this. Let me rephrase this.
Okay.
I want to get this right, and I want to start sounding like I know what the fuck I'm doing.
All right.
So every week, we give a shout out to everybody that signed up to our Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Once you sign up, you are given the opportunity to submit your phone number, and we will call you at the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. That was all I had.
That was the whole shtick. All right, cool. Yeah, so sign up, give us your number, and wait patiently by the phone.
Also, don't forget to call our voicemail. 508-974-4489.
And share our shit.
Okay.
Here you go. Hold on. Here you go, Doug. Does this make you feel better? Dave said the episode seemed okay to me in the background while I was listening to Brandon put his makeup on. Okay. I didn't read the whole thing. I just said the episode seemed okay. Come on, man. You've ruined it all.
All right, so I'm going to try calling this guy one last time. If he doesn't answer this time, then I'm moving him over.
Okay. Oh, was there more? Oh, damn. More numbers since last night.
Holy shit.
What's up, man?
Hello? Whoa. Hello?
All right, we'll talk to you later.
You know,
No.
are you 12 or 13?
21. Okay, do it. Wait, don't hang up.
Better to come in the sink than the sink in the cum.
What? Did you hang up or did he?
He did.
Oh, what the fuck was that? What? What? I'm so confused. Why would he hang up?
I don't. You want me to call him and ask him?
Kinda. Call him and ask. I like talking to people that are so excited.
Go talk to your kids, dickhead.
They're never excited.
Yeah, I know.
They're just as cynical as I am.
All right. Fuck, I wish he wouldn't have done. I don't. So over this.
We just started.
I'm tired and I'm pissed off.
Okay, you have to stop.
Stop.
I can't.
Fucking stop right now.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. He's too excited. He just loves you guys so much. He can't stop maniacally laughing.
Okay, so that's
I've
fine.
been
Just stop. Who am I talking to right now?
John. John.
Okay, am I on speakerphone?
Yeah. Yeah. At Best Buy.
At Best Buy.
I only need one of
Yeah,
you.
we're waiting in line for the PS5.
Okay, which one of you is the one they call Pluto?
Oh, that would be me.
Okay, so is there something that you wanted to talk to us about?
No. Hi. Wow, incredible! You sure are good at coming up with questions, huh? I just wanted to say hi.
Okay, where do you live? Hi, and thank you for supporting us. Where do you live at?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Are you in Antifa?
Oh yeah.
So
no, we ain't into that.
are you okay? So you are in Best Buy right now, talking on speakerphone.
No, we're outside. We're in the parking lot.
Is there people around you?
No, nope. We walked away from them.
God damn it! I missed my opportunity.
You really did.
Okay, do me a favor. Go back inside and leave the speaker on.
Okay. Okay.
Are you guys?
I'm not.
Are you guys gay or are you brothers?
No, we're just really good friends. We ain't gay.
Got it.
No. You can't see me doing that. That is This is like I'm talking to like someone who's super famous. This is so cool.
Nope, that is definitely not the case.
Not at all.
Hey, you never know. It's people have their own celebrities.
Okay, so
Everybody's got somebody that they want to be talked to.
okay, let's say that you only have $5 to your name, okay?
Okay.
And
I spend it on the Patreon.
no. Okay. And you are at a convention for podcasters. And I have an autograph booth set up for $5 and Anthony has an autograph booth set up for $5.
What
Remember,
the fuck?
you only have $5.
I would just put it in the tip jar. I'm too shy to talk to you in person. Wow.
So
That's why.
Come on.
You don't even have a favorite?
yes.
Oh, my favorite? Yeah. Oh, Anthony. Definitely Anthony. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, cool.
Wow.
Good.
He's going to hang us a lot. You ruined it.
I was mad for a second that you were even asking, but now I'm back in. It's cool. Everything's
Good question, Doug.
Anthony doesn't talk enough. Anthony needs to lead the show.
I agree. I've been saying that for 3 fucking years.
He has been, yeah. Right.
So, Anthony, you have to lead the show. Yeah, do it. The next episode. I mean, come on. Maybe you can ask us a question because we're obviously important.
No.
I got nothing.
Okay. How long have you been listening to Who's Right?
Since January.
Okay.
I was listening to the official podcast, and then your guys' you came on their show, and then that's how I found you guys. And I've been listening to you guys since. You guys are much better than their podcast.
Thank you. In the time that you've listened, all the episodes, all the hours that you've heard us talking, you never thought to yourself, I would like to ask Anthony a question. Now's your opportunity.
And you don't have a question. You have no questions. I have heard a lot of stuff from all the hours I've listened to. I think I know I don't have any questions I can come up with.
You think you already know all of their inner psyche, everything about them?
Is Bernie still alive? I haven't heard from him in a while.
Still alive and kicking.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Hey, maybe you know maybe what's his favorite fruit? Maybe do you know that?
Some puree, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, see
Anthony,
you guys later.
what if you came up with your
Yeah,
own brand?
What's your favorite fruit? Come on, let's go. We can completely learn everything about you from this one basic question.
Anthony, what if you came up with your own brand of almond milk?
That would be awesome. Like, how do they do the grapes where they smash them with their feet? Maybe I could do that.
Yeah.
All right, you want to answer this guy's question about your favorite fruit so we can move on? I don't want to talk to this son of a bitch.
Wow. Unbelievable.
I'll go with apple for apple for the win.
I'll believe it.
All right, good.
All right.
Okay, thank you for letting us to talk. That was awesome.
Hey guys, thank you to whichever one of you gave us money, and to the other one, you should also give us money.
Maybe I will.
And maybe we'll appreciate it. No, hey, thank you very much, guys.
See you guys later.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
Fucking nailed to stay safe. I nailed
Got
it.
Ian signed up at the $5 tier.
I'm going to be honest
Ian.
with you, Anthony.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for him to say that he would give you the money.
I wasn't either.
That wasn't even one of the options that I.
Totally caught you off guard.
I wanted to end the night gloating a little bit in front of you.
Of course.
I'd give it to Anthony. Oh, well, I'm done with you.
Fuck.
Whatever.
Brought everything down.
Hello.
Hi, is this amphetamine?
Close.
How would you pronounce it?
Amphtamine.
Right. That's exactly what I said. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
We are doing well. Where are you at?
I am in my house.
Where the fuck is your house?
Where
Where do you live?
I am in my house.
I live in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Baton Rouge. That's the only place in Louisiana that I know. And baseball bats. Sluggers?
I actually, I live in the north part. It's the town where Duck Dynasty is from. Unfortunately.
So do you see them bearded fuckers walking around town and shit?
Used to, not so much anymore.
Is there a place worse to associate with? Like, yeah, I live Duck Dynasty.
Probably California.
So when I went to Detroit for work, and I ended up at that pawn shop they film Hardcore Pawn at. Anthony, have you seen it?
I know it. I've never really watched it, but I know what it is.
And the owner of that place, if I remember his name, is like Les Gold or something. Just the greasiest son of a bitch. But that's what came to mind was when he said he lived in the same town as the Duck Dynasty thing.
Yeah.
It just got me thinking, like, how shitty would it be if, like, the only thing Detroit was known for, this is how my brain works.
Yeah.
How shitty would it be if Detroit, the only thing they were known for was that pawn shop? So then you'd have to say, yeah, I'm from the hardcore pawn place.
You know that greasy guy? He's my neighbor.
That's how my brain works. I instantly went from A to B to C to D and expected you guys to keep up.
Awesome.
I mean, it's the town itself. No, it's not too great.
Ever think of moving?
Every day.
So what do you do for a living?
I work in a machine shop.
Really? Do you run a machine or?
Do you hate questions?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Anyway, so I'm 22, so I'm actually going to school for music production,
Really?
but yeah, I go to Full Sail University, or I don't go there. I attend the online classes,
Yeah.
but as my normal job, this machine shop, they manufacture drive shafts for mills. It's called Mill Services, Motion Industry Mill Services,
Oh, you might want to
and
hold
I
off on
just paint them. That's it.
I work second shift, and my supervisor's name is.
I mean, they're huge. But there's like
Yeah,
tons of locations. I don't
Yeah,
really care.
I'm familiar, with Motion Industries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry, I'm not real interesting.
You're fine.
yeah, neither are we. So, what are you planning on doing when you're done with your Full Sail University or whatever?
I'm not really sure. I know I want to eventually try to be a composer for like video games and film.
Bum.
That's
Yeah,
literally all you know about composers.
Just like that.
Awesome.
Bum. Bum.
I saw Bugs Bunny do that one time. That's all I know.
Okay, so are you capable with your current abilities of producing a track featuring me and Anthony?
I'm not probably. It depends. Depends on what you want.
What
A song.
Well, like I've had very minimal experience actually recording anything, but I mean I could probably put something together.
How are you going to be a composer if you never really made music?
Well, no, I play several instruments. I just
okay.
It's the whole like I get this guitar riff or piano something in my head, and I don't know where to go from there. So
Gotcha.
I just have lots of 30-second recordings of me just playing whatever, and then I'm like, sounds all right, but
I don't know what to do with that.
So are you
are you
autistic or something?
probably.
No, I meant that seriously. Like, are you able to hear a 30-second guitar riff and then just turn around and start playing it?
It would take me a minute, but yeah, I mean, I can hear and repeat. I'm not autistic though, although my girlfriend's mom was an autistic. She gave the test for autistic people, and she constantly begged me to take one for some reason.
Yeah, I think I know why.
For some reason.
She's been trained to sniff them out. Well, thank you.
You should
Oh,
take
go
it.
ahead.
No, I was just going to say you should take it.
Thank you very much for supporting us. Amphetamine. What does that mean?
It's just something. I was playing some video games with my friends, and then I don't know. It's just something I said. I don't know. We were just playing a game, and
So you made it up.
it might be related to alcohol.
All right.
You should definitely take that test.
You know what? I think you might be able to test out. All right.
All right.
Let's see what it
right.
says.
All right.
Nothing. Okay.
Yep. It's yours. You made it up. I'd patent that shit.
Well, thank you very much for supporting us. We appreciate it.
Yep. Have a good one. Good luck with
Oh,
your
yeah, no problem.
composer career.
No, thanks.
Yep. Have a good one.
Sorry, I couldn't be more interesting.
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
You're fine.
Everything's fine. Thanks. Stay safe. Bye.
Everything's fine. Thanks. Stay safe. It's like he's okay. I gotta say this.
Here we go. Ready?
T Cross, Mr. and Mrs. T Cross Sign up at the $5 tier. Thank you, T-Cross. John. Thanks, John. Mr. and Mrs. John.
All right, Corey's not going to answer. Sorry, Corey. So you remember, the trick is I have to say their name. So when they listen to the episode, they know it was them that I tried calling.
Uh-huh.
And that
I
gets
get
me
it.
out
I'm
of
sorry,
it.
the person you were trying.
Gets you out of it. I love it. Always looking for an angle.
Noodle Cake, you're up next.
Tamino.
I think we're going to get yelled at on this one.
Tamino. Signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Tamino. I don't know if I can handle a yelling at. I got to take a shit. My stomach's rumbling. Don't yell at me too much.
You know, we record the same time every week.
I know. I can't.
You could do a pre-show.
Hello.
Noodle Cake.
Oh, is this Doug and Anthony?
Yes.
It is.
Oh, hi.
Are you running or something? What's going on?
Yes, I'm running. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Noodle Cake. What is your real name?
Chris.
All right. I'll go with Noodle Cake. What?
Yeah.
Why were you running when you answered your phone? Who are you running from?
No, I just run in the afternoon.
I just run.
I'm overweight. So gotta lessen the pounds, and yeah, that's it.
But you don't stop when your phone rings? Like when you answer your phone, you don't stop running? You're that
I was stopping, but like I was running, and then the phone call came in.
all right. Where,
I can't
Immediately
just, like,
stop.
Stop breathing. You know.
all right. So I'm picking up a little bit of an accent. Where are you from?
I'm from Florida. You know, down
No.
south.
Nope. Before
Nope,
that.
Nope. Before that.
Oh, I'm Mexican.
Oh, okay.
If that helps.
Yeah, I knew there was an accent. I just couldn't tell if you were like what kind of brown person you were.
Oh, okay.
So what part of Florida? Like, are you on the panhandle, as they say?
I'm like 5 miles from the Everglades.
Really? You ever killed anybody?
No, but I saw a gator get killed.
Same thing.
Same. Yeah.
Is that where what's that show with Jason Bateman? Longest
Ozarks.
Money.
That is.
The Ozarks. I don't think that's in the Everglades. I think that's in the Ozarks.
I think it is. I think that's where it takes place. So,
All right.
so what do you do for a living, Noodle Cake?
I work at it's not a daycare, but it's like with children. Like,
You just have people
After
bring
school
children to your
care.
house.
no, after school, like. I
So
just
you're a
work with
photographer?
children, like, no, help them- homework, not.
Did you say
no.
homeless?
Homework.
No,
Homework.
homework,
Oh.
homework.
Okay, so
And we give them food.
a daycare.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. But,
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not?
You should have stopped running like 15 minutes before we called.
I'm not running. I'm just tired. I'm so out of weight, man. I mean, out of shape.
How old are you?
18. Oh yeah. You guys were my first purchase with my credit card. So
No way.
Awesome.
that's yeah.
Oh, that's
Can't we-
I
hilarious.
just got my credit card because I just turned 18. So
Okay.
Oh,
I need a-
hilarious.
I need some help. I know we have a lot of graphics designers that listen. I want somebody to come up with a certificate for Noodle Cake for making his first credit card purchase.
I
Do you-
do some light animation in my free time.
Okay, can you animate yourself a certificate? Okay, so
What does that mean, light animation?
in all
Like I animate, but it's only like 5-second GIF. It's not like full blown on video.
how long would it take you to do some heavy animation, like a 6-minute Deer Flabby? How long would it take you to animate one of those?
6 minutes. That's I don't know, like 2 months.
Oh, that's too long of a turnaround time.
I was planning on animating one of your bits. It was something about Indian people. Like that's how I remember Indian people.
Yeah.
But I forgot the episode number, so I didn't do it.
All right. You're hired.
So, people in the audience, like, if you know the episode number, they're talking about Indian people. Like, just put it in the YouTube comment section.
They're talking about Indian people. Awesome. I'm sure they know exactly which one it is.
Well, it was good talking to you, Noodle Cake. We appreciate you signing up.
All right. All
All
right.
right. Finish your run, buddy.
See you later.
See ya.
See you later.
Anthony, I don't like you.
Thanks, buddy.
Noodle Cake is my favorite.
Oh, that was hilarious. I don't like you. Oh, shit.
I really enjoyed talking to Noodle Cake.
I'm sure you did. That was pretty funny, actually.
If people wanted me to enjoy doing these phone calls, they would just start off by saying that how much they don't like you.
It's not that you want to hear them say they like you. You want to hear them say they don't like me.
Right.
Hello.
Duff in 4K. How are you doing? Doug and Anthony, Who's Right Podcast, coming at ya.
What?
Duff in 4K. How you doing? Doug and Anthony, Who's Right Podcast,
Jesus
coming out ya.
Christ.
Again.
Oh, I didn't think this would happen already.
Duff in 4K. Duff.
What's up?
How you doing today?
Okay, why
Doing good.
why do you seem surprised? You gave us your phone number.
Well, I just did it like yesterday, so I'm just surprised it happened already.
Yeah, but we record today, so
Yeah, well, I thought there was like a business time that I had to wait, like business days or something.
please wait 5 to 7 business days for your phone call.
You know we're that
So that- I mean,
professional.
I was thinking I had to wait.
Okay, so would you like us to call you back in 5 to 7 days?
Nah. Let's go ahead and get this over with.
All right.
What? Don't sound too excited.
So where do you live at?
I live in Georgia.
Georgia. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So which one of us is your favorite?
Is that a question?
It ended with a question mark. Didn't you get it from the inflection?
Doug? I mean, Doug?
There's only one choice, right?
Yeah. That's a one question poll or one choice poll.
You're not gonna back that up with any facts, blunt force facts.
Is it
No, I just kind of thought it was obvious.
is it because Anthony isn't relatable as a person?
As a person, how about as a giraffe?
I would have to say,
When was
yeah.
a giraffe?
So how long you been listening?
I've been listening for about 2 years now. I finally decided to sign up for the Patreon because I ran out of episodes to listen to.
Do you think that we would get an influx of Patreon subscribers if we deleted our feed or like deleted everything? If everybody waits until
I don't know. If you guys would have deleted the feed, I just would have stopped listening, to be honest.
Oh shit.
I thought you guys would have got kicked off the internet.
For what?
Yeah, I don't know. You guys are nuts.
Regular. We're regular. I don't know what. We're not nuts. We just
Regular?
we say what everybody else is thinking, but they're scared to say. or something.
That right there is cliche. That every podcast
I know. That's why I said that.
we're dark comedy unleashed. So what do you do for a living, Duff, in 4K?
Well, I'm at college right now, but I work on a golf course. I'm part of the maintenance crew. Take care of the grass, mow the grass.
Are you going to college for grass?
Yep, I'm in grass class.
Cool.
It's pretty boring, but I mean it'll pay the bills for sure.
So what do you want to do what are you going to school for?
You're gonna say, what do you want to do when you grow up?
School. I'm going to school for grass, taking care of grass.
All right. Sticks over.
That's literally all I do.
I'm a grass connoisseur. Got it.
Cool.
Look, I know all the grass. I know how to take care of all the grass.
All right. You want to play fuck with me, pal? I'm going to fact check you. How many?
Fact check?
Yes.
How many grass?
How many breeds of grass are there?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
Fuck, I
Mr.
couldn't tell you, dude.
Mr. Grass
There's
Specialist.
so many. I could not tell you how many different species there are. There's a lot.
But I can tell you.
Well, yeah, because you're on Google.
Yeah, but I'm not a fucking college grass guy. Okay, the answer is 12,000.
Only 12,000?
All right.
What's your
I'll
favorite?
write that down.
Okay, what's your favorite grass?
Zoysia grass. It's real nice. Feels like carpet. Real fluffy. You guys probably can't grow it up there.
We can grow
I
dirt.
can grow whatever I want.
You ought to. So if you are truly as passionate about grass as I think you are, you would have a heart attack if you seen my lawn. I let it get so long, and we had a drought, and it all burnt, and then
Oh,
it died.
God.
So my entire yard is just brown dirt grass. It looked like I had a forest fire.
So more importantly,
Yeah, you might just want to burn it and start over.
more importantly, how does it match your neighbor's grass? Because if your neighbor did the same thing, it's fine. But if your neighbor has nice lush grass and yours is
So-
brown,
So my neighbor, and the person across the street take such good care of their grass. They water it all the time, when there's no rain.
yeah.
And then they pay a company to come out and paint it so it's green.
Oh my God. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, that's going the extra step. That's the extra mile to paint your grass.
I thought about going out and painting my dirt.
With a roller.
All right. Well,
Get an artificial yard.
no,
Why?
Why not?
unless it's like
Never
that,
have to mow it.
that short grass, like the Brady Bunch backyard grass, the indoor-outdoor carpet
Yeah, you
shit.
do that shit.
Yeah, get that. Cover your whole backyard in indoor outdoor carpet.
All right,
Oh
Duff.
yeah, no. I guess I might as well leave you with this. I'm also a gay furry, so you got another one of them.
Well, you should have led with that. That would have been a much more interesting conversation than your grass talk. Have you ever
Look,
fucked
grass
a
class is important.
Have you ever fucked a raccoon furry?
No. I'll hit Fritzy up.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Whatever his name is.
Would you like me to introduce you to Fritzy?
Yeah, what's your animal of choice or whatever?
Typically wolves. I'm pretty basic.
So, do you have a actual furry costume, or are you just half-assing it?
Oh God, I don't have that money, dude. I'm a college student. I can't afford that.
Okay.
That's thousands of dollars.
Here's
So
what I don't
how Are
understand.
you a furry?
Yeah, here's what I don't understand. How are you a furry if you don't dress up as a furry?
Because I spend all my money on furry art for my own character.
But you don't have a character. You're not even you yet. If you don't have a costume, you
So wait.
do you send them a picture of you like regular and say, "Draw me as a wolf"?
No, you make like a reference sheet. You make your own character.
Oh,
make
sounds
you
like
one.
Dungeons and
Make a dog furry.
Dragons. Now I'm starting to understand a
Yeah.
little better. You fucking nerds. now I'm starting to understand.
I don't know. I kind of like this. I want to make a reference sheet for us and then see, like, okay,
Oh yeah, I'll join the Discord sheet. I'll send you guys one. You can color it in like a coloring book.
what are some attributes that you put on your reference sheet? Like,
Large cock, big tail. I don't know, something like that.
so I was thinking like my persona. I wanted to make a reference sheet for my persona, like bar fight ability.
Bar fight ability.
Yeah, you can give it stats and shit if you really want to.
What would I?
He's calling you a nerd now if you really want to.
Yeah, we could get some 20-sided dice and
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Good luck with getting completing your sexual thing. That would suck so much to be into something and not be able to afford to be into it? Like, what if you couldn't afford to have sex, Anthony?
That would be terrible.
It's a tough life, man.
So is there a whole group of you that hang out? Like, it's almost like you're an undercover furry.
Discord. I mean, there's Discord full of furries.
But
That's more or less where everything goes down.
But I mean, for you, like, is there a group of people like you that are fake furries or just what's it called?
Oh yeah, I would say the majority of furries don't have fursuits. I would say like 70% or more.
That's
don't
like
have
saying
suits.
that the majority of midgets are just full-grown humans. It's not the same thing.
Yep. I believe it.
Okay. Is furry, is it just a fetish?
It is for some people. For some people, it's more than that.
What is it for you?
It depends. It is a little bit of a fetish, but for me, I do enjoy the artwork, and I enjoy all the characters and stuff in the community that it gives me. It's given me most of my friends throughout my life.
Okay. So I'm trying to wrap my head around. Go ahead. Ask your question.
I was just gonna say, how long have you been a furry then? You said most of your life, like.
About 7 years
Oh wow.
since I was 14.
Wow.
Okay. So is that what drew you in, was the community?
No, it's the porn. I was 14, dude.
Holy crap.
But
So
I do love the community. The people are super nice.
It's just so weird. It's so weird to me because I can't find myself, even at 14, scrolling through whatever, seeing a picture of a fucking animated or a cartoon dog and think I'm going to jerk off to that. I'm going to make that who I am. And that's who I'm going to become friends with is.
So
Look, man, I don't know. This shit's wild. I mean, I wasn't even gay until I got into this shit. I was straight. I don't know what happened. I don't know where I'm at.
How would you know if you were, okay. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was 16, maybe 17.
Have you ever had sex with a woman?
No.
Okay. Then you don't know if you were straight or not.
I mean, I jerked off to a lot of straight porn.
I mean, if you're aroused by women, I don't think you have to have sex with them to know you're straight.
When is the last time you jerked off to somebody that wasn't an animal?
Well, that would probably be the last time I watched porn, but I'm on a no porn thing right now, so.
Well, of course you are. Why are you on a no porn thing?
Me and my boyfriend decided to do it.
Oh, you mean like you're really gay? Like,
Oh, yeah.
You're really gay. He wasn't just fucking around.
how would you say you were?
I'm 22.
How long have you been with your boyfriend?
It's been a little bit over a year and a half, and before that I was with another guy for 2.5 years.
Okay, so is your boyfriend also a furry?
Yeah.
Does he also not have a costume?
No, he does not.
So neither you nor your boyfriend are furries.
So okay, so the
We
question
try our hardest what we got.
the question I have is that is there plans in the future for either one of you to get a suit, like a fursuit?
Oh yeah, we both are planning on getting one.
Okay.
It's just a matter of money.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
That makes more sense to me.
What is it called? Fursona? Is that right?
Persona.
Fursona. What is his fursona?
He's also a wolf.
You guys are just totally generic, huh?
Well, I'm actually a wolf husky, but basically a wolf.
Okay. Do you guys like nuzzle each other and rub each other's bellies and stuff?
Oh yeah, you do all the furry shit when you get together.
Do you guys live
You go
together?
all the way. No, it's long distance. We used to live within an hour of each other, but he moved all the way to Texas.
So when's the last time you guys were in the same room?
3 months ago.
Did he pee on your bed?
Nah, he just peed on all the stools to mark his territory. You know, the usual.
Anthony,
That's
isn't
cool.
this fascinating?
Yes, absolutely it is. Yes, I mean,
It's a crazy life to live.
no, I mean it's super interesting because it's like a whole. Yeah, I didn't even know something like this existed. I mean, I hear about it all the time, but I never believe it. And when we're done with this conversation, I'm still not going to believe it. I'm just going
Okay.
to go back to my ignorant life, pretending like nothing outside of my life exists.
So I've got to ask, why are you guys still boyfriend if you don't live in the same state and you don't see each other?
He's done long distance before, and I've done long distance before, so it's not that big of an issue.
I mean,
But most of our money ends up going into plane flights and hotels and shit.
Ugh, that sucks.
but you just saw him. The last time you saw him was 3 months ago.
Yeah, and we're planning on seeing each other here in the next month.
Hmm.
It's not
That
all
sucks.
bad. It's just a lot of money to spend.
What?
So are you going to end up moving to him, or is he going to move to you?
I'll probably move to him whenever I get out of college. I've only got a year and a half left. Just got to get through this shit.
If you go to Texas, you're going to have to be like a horse or something.
Oh, God.
Don't they have armadillos in Texas? That'd be cool.
Do you think there's any armadillo furries?
There probably are. Honestly, there's one for just about everything, and there's shit for fake shit. They got all kinds of fake animals that people have made up.
Huh. I think I'd be a snake. That'd be the coolest.
You'd be a pretty good snake.
Thanks.
All right. Well, thank you very much for supporting the show. We appreciate it.
Yep.
All right.
Good luck on
with
your
you guys.
good
Stay
luck with your
safe.
grass.
good luck on your relationship. Bye.
That was creepy. Goodbye.
All right. Moving right along. That one took a lot longer than I had anticipated.
Yeah, me too. Cheech signed up for the Alabama $7 tier.
How
or
can we
Alaska?
How can we ensure that we get to the good shit first?
I
Like-
don't know.
I don't know what else to ask, but I do know that I'm
Hello?
Are
Dr.
you a furry?
Dr. Now, Nick Mall.
Oh. Yeah, it's just my screen handle, man. What's going on?
Are you a furry?
No,
Are you gay?
not as far as I know.
How old are you?
25.
Have you ever had sex with a man?
No.
Have you had sex with a woman?
That was kind of weird.
Yes.
Where do you live and what do you do? That's the questions from now on.
Okay. Coming in with the hot stuff. Okay.
Right.
I live in Houston, Texas.
Sweet.
Oh, Watch out. There's going to be a wolf coming your way.
Did I miss something in the episode? Is there context to this?
There is.
Yeah, there is. There always is.
Okay. So what's going on, guys? What did I miss?
We just got off the phone with a furry, and he's moving to Texas.
Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no, that's a good thing.
Look, if you can call him back, just tell him to stick to the cities.
stick
Don't,
to
don't
the
go out
city.
anywhere else.
So what do you do for a living?
I work in a paint factory.
Paint factory.
Are you the guy that huffs it?
So
I mean, yeah.
So, like, what do you do? Just put it in cans and shit? Or
No. So sometimes I'll get the materials to like actually make the paint. Other times I'll put the paint in the actual like big tank and just mix it all together. It's real easy. Don't worry.
Oh, I wasn't.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried.
I have total faith that you'll do just fine.
Oh, thank you. I think they overpay me for this job, but if they're willing to pay me.
All right.
Does a industrial paint mixer make a lot of money?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, at least to me,
Well, good.
better than anything else I can find right now.
Sweet.
Yeah. I mean, definitely better than the Navy.
What'd you do in the Navy?
What did I do in the Navy?
Sure. I think you got selective hearing, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. I used to be a gunner's man. I worked on all the guns.
So, did you ever go across the equator?
Yes.
Tell me the story.
Okay. I don't know if there's really much of a story. I think our captain just came on and said, "Hey, we went over the equator."
That's a great story.
Yeah, there you go.
So I thought anyway, that when you go over the equator, I think you become a turtleback or a hardback or softback or something back.
Fat back ribs.
But you get the shit kicked out of you. That didn't happen to you?
Oh no, you're not allowed to do that anymore. It's all gotten really pussified.
Oh, we went over the equator.
It's literally it. I'm not joking.
Huh.
It was like, we were like, "Are we going to do a ceremony?" And they were like, "No."
Okay, so
But
did anything happen? What is the coolest thing that happened to you while you were in the Navy?
The coolest thing that happened to me in the Navy. Okay, so we actually did do one ceremony because when we got our new captain, he was super excited about doing it. It was something called the Blue Nose ceremony. It was when you go up like north, and this was when all that stuff with Russia and whatever the fuck they were doing was going on, and they sent us up north. So we had to do this big old ceremony where we had to go out, and it was freezing cold, and they sprayed us with water, and we had to like do jumping jacks and swim in a canoe with water in it. It was.
Well,
And then they had this. Oh, go ahead.
What was the point of it?
It's just a ceremony because it's you get like a certificate after doing it and a coin saying you're a Blue Nose. It's literally just bragging rights.
Oh,
It's a form of hazing, right?
Yeah, but everyone's in on it.
So once you go through that ceremony, then do you never have to go through it again? Like you
No, then you get to haze new people.
You just whip your coin out and like, nah, I'm not fucking doing that.
you whip your coin out and spray somebody with a hose?
Yeah. Isn't that what it's all about?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Okay, Anthony,
Go ahead.
let's say that we had all of our patrons on a ship.
Yeah,
Like we have a Who's Right cruise,
that'd be awesome. All right.
and they have to do everything that they say because they're below us in rank.
Yeah.
You know that we would come up with shit like this. Like,
Oh, for
hey, let's just
sure.
go spray him with water. Get her over here. Let's have them earn their Red Wings.
There's only really going to be like 3 hers on the whole ship, so those chicks are fucked. Those poor
you-
chicks.
the best part about the ceremony is you had to recite something that I don't even remember, but you had to repeat after somebody, and they picked the motherfucker that was from someplace in Africa that was just like third language, so you couldn't understand a fucking thing he said.
So you weren't in the American Navy?
No, we were. They let anybody in.
They let anybody in.
Imagine being out in the freezing cold, getting sprayed with water, doing jumping jacks, and then the guy you have to repeat is going.
Yeah, imagine that, but he's trying to speak English and talking really fast.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it was funny, but that I guess that's the coolest thing.
You never had to kill anybody?
No, unfortunately not. It was boring, trust me. They would
Go
ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. When we were up in the Middle East, we used to have like small boats come up right at us, and we'd be like, "Hey, they're getting real close. We're supposed to shoot at them. That's how y'all trained us." And they were like, "No, don't even point your gun at them. Don't even put ammo in the gun."
What?
I'm not even joking. Dead serious. 100%.
Why?
Because it's political. They don't want to start politics.
Right. It's the age old rule of don't start none, won't be none.
Yeah, I guess.
So what if they attacked you? Were you allowed to like at least throw your gun at them?
But the way I saw it was basically until they start shooting at you or until someone dies, we can't do anything.
Our military is tough.
Yeah.
What, are they just supposed to start blasting fishing boats out of the fucking water?
Yes. What else are we paying them for?
You never heard of the USS Cole?
Nope.
Small boat came right up at it. It was just full of bombs, and they blew a giant ass hole in it.
Rest in peace. They got 9/11.
That's like
better than me, right?
Water.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for supporting us, signing up to our Patreon. We appreciate it.
Oh, of course, man. I can't wait to go through all the bonus episodes. I literally just signed up.
Sweet. I think you're going to like them.
I'll try.
All right. Thanks, man. We appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Yeah, of course. Have a good one.
Bye.
Oh, Jack signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Jack. Ryosuke. Sounds like a white person's name. Ryosuke signed up at the $5 tier. Suki.
Hello?
Oh, damn it, he answered. How you doing, man?
Oh, good. I was just talking to my wife about how much of a heel Anthony is.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I wonder how many dining room conversations happen about Anthony.
God, that's amazing.
So do you?
No, I'm kidding. I was watching the episode live.
I'm kidding. I'm not married.
Ouch.
So are you married?
Yeah.
Does your wife
Yeah,
watch?
I am.
Does your wife watch with you?
She was. She's not impressed.
What can we do to impress her?
I'll ask her. Hey, what can they do to impress you?
Hey.
She's got nothing.
Can you put her on the phone?
Does she?
Yeah,
like,
I'll put her on the phone.
Does she like Rachel Ray?
Here she is.
No.
No.
I'm sorry. I sent him to bed like an hour ago. I don't know why he's harassing you guys.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
So he says that you are not impressed with us, and I have a very low self-esteem, and I would like to know what I can change about myself that you will no longer hate me. What does it change your mind that I own 2 sets of Pioneer Woman dishes?
I'm impressed.
So what is it that we can do so you no longer hate us?
I don't know. I got put on the spotlight, and I don't know what to say.
Why don't you like us?
Because I've never watched any of this before. I don't know.
We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
You guys want to hear about the time she sent me to the hospital because of my balls?
Because of your balls?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so blink once if you're okay.
She sounds mad. You better not tell us, but go ahead and tell us.
Okay. So, I'm about the horniest guy you'll ever meet.
I doubt it.
And, well, I got all horned up and, got too excited to the point where, I drained all the blood from my balls and thought I had testicular torsion and had to go to the hospital because I thought I was going to lose my testicles. And then it just turned out that I was super horny. But I got felt up by a hot nurse, so that was great.
So when you went to the hospital, they say, no, it's cool. You're just super horny. Is that what they said?
No, they just said, these things happen. And
I think
go
I misunderstood what you said. So did you come so much that blood started coming out?
No, I didn't come. That was the problem. I was too horny for too long.
So it went from like blue balls to red balls.
Pretty much, yeah. I thought I was going to die.
So
did you just start squirting out blood uncontrollably?
Oh, God. So
no.
From the time you left your house to the time you got to the hospital, you didn't you were still horny when you got to the hospital?
Oh, no. At that point, though, the damage was done.
Why didn't you just jerk off?
So, I'm incapable of jerking off.
You don't have any hands?
I do. It's never worked. I've tried. I've given a good.
Well, come
good
over here. I'll
try,
show you
but-
how to do it.
What? You've given it? What? What? I've never heard anybody say they were incapable of jacking off. Is it like a medical condition?
I don't know. I just can't do it.
Like what happens when you try?
I mean, it feels fine, but nothing happens.
So you can't jerk off to completion.
Yeah, I suppose that's more accurate.
I'm not a doctor, but that's all in your head.
I'm sure it is.
So
I like,
I'm a
how
bit
you,
of
had
a
to,
mental
I like how
kid.
you had to qualify that.
Yeah. So have you ever gotten a hand job before?
Yeah.
So do you think that your wife could jack you off to completion?
No, we've tried. Close, but never got all the way.
If it was close, then she just needed to keep going a little bit more.
So
Hey, I don't know. It's a head game.
Okay.
Oh, now I understand. You're looking to get head.
Have you ever have you ever done anything to completion?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you have sex with your wife, you come.
Yeah.
How long does it take?
Depends on her.
Why do you put this pressure on her?
Because she's not listening?
Fair enough.
On average, how long does it take from the time that you stick it in to the time that you're done?
10, 15 minutes?
So
Something like
that don't even make any sense. Have you tried jerking off with lube?
Yes.
A fleshlight?
No.
Yeah,
No, I haven't tried that.
Were you touched or anything as a kid?
Not that I can remember. Maybe I suppressed it way back. but
There's got to be something in there, something rolling around your head that's stopping you from being able to jerk off to completion.
yeah, I'm sure there is, but I don't know if I'll ever get to the bottom of it.
I think that's just an excuse that he's fucking brilliant.
That's what I'm saying. That was my whole thing. Like, you're gonna have to suck it. Sorry, I can't finish it.
Doctor says you have to suck it.
Doctor said anal is the only way I can get off.
I'm glad she's not listening anymore. I wouldn't want you guys to give away the secret.
All right. Well, I think we're done. You got a couple more to do,
yeah,
right?
I got a couple more. All right. Well, if you're
Hey, is that live show real?
I mean, we're doing it now. I don't. Oh, you mean the? Oh, fuck! We didn't give our live show update.
Oh, fuck.
Tickets go on sale next week.
Fuck. How's anybody going to know if we keep fucking forgetting to mention it? God damn it. Yeah,
We're good at
next
this.
week. Yeah, we're terrible at this. All right. Yeah, thanks for signing up. We appreciate it. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Good luck with your masturbation.
Yeah. Thank you.
Keep trying. You'll get it.
Tell your wife.
That'll help me get through. I'll keep those words in my head.
Tell your wife we're sorry.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Bye. Charles signed up at the $5 tier. Chris also signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Chris. Robert signed up for 4.5 squigglies. Thank you, Robert. And that is it. And we got two super chats. Lechuga. Hey, post methadone clinic Seth Rogen and Pillsbury Boy. What are you two youngins doing for Christmas?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Thanks for the $5.
It's like October. How would I know I don't even know what's happening in fucking tomorrow.
Do you think he really cares what we're doing for Christmas, or he just came up with the funny post methadone clinic Seth Rogen and Pillsbury Boy?
I think that's what it was. That's pretty clever.
Yeah, he started off strong, and then it just kind of tapered.
Then it faded. Yeah. Damian Gaddy. Anthony sounds heavier than Doug. And Doug, would you let Anthony wax your bald head as you put a Lego set together on camera?
Yes.
Duh. What, you're not going to ask me if I would do that? Because yes, I would.
Nah, I just made an assumption. Okay, so every Wednesday when we end the episode, we jump into our after show chat and talk with some of the patrons.
Mm-hmm.
So sign up. Hold on.
Sign up at patreon.com/who's right.
Bye.
Bye.